Hello, guys. Good evening. How are you doing? How's your day coming up? Hi, guys. Good evening. If you can hear me, please tell me where you're watching from. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please tell me where you're watching from. Let's get to know each other, rather. Hello, people. How is your Monday going? How are you people doing? Nigerians living in Nigeria, how are you surviving? Who has cash? Who has physical cash? Come and send to me. Oh. Yeah, Holistic Woman Official says she's watching from Lagos, NG. Sonia Maria is watching from Abuja. Thank you for joining. Please, who has cash? Oh, some of us don't even have 1 naira. Who has cash? Who has fuel? God will help us. Hi, Gimbiash. How you doing? Hi, Sister Fumi. How you doing? Hope you are having a great day. Wow, it's not great day again. It's night. Hope you're having a great evening. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining. Channel Salako. She says Lagos. I have cash and fuel. Salako Olushola, dispatch cash to me now. I should send dispatch to you tomorrow, early momo, to come and collect cash from you. I need physical cash. Hey. Chichio says, hi, I'm watching from UAE, but I stay in PH. Oh, that's good. It's almost midnight here. I'll be dropping off soon. I'm sleepy already. I am glad to have connected back to you. Oh, you didn't connect. Oh my goodness, you missed me or connecting with me at the point. Ogochuku, what are you saying? Yeah to what? Do you have cash? Miss Esther Adiola, good evening. Thank you, everybody. Good evening. Thank you, Chichi. You said you're glad to have connected back to me. What happened? Was there a while that you lost touch with me? No, don't lost touch with me. I've always been here. So, guys, let's talk about love. This evening, let's talk about love. Let's talk about relationship. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about relationship. Good evening, Salako Olushola, I'm waiting for you. You have not answered me. You say you have cash. Should I send dispatch to you tomorrow to come and collect cash from you? Ogochuku says, yes, so I have mint safe in case you don't know her. Okay. It's okay. I cannot verify because I don't know you. Esther Diola says, first time joining your live. Head of you from the Manual Conference. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. People from the Manual Conference, people, members of DCC, that's David's Christian Center by Pastor Kingsley Okonkwo. Thank you. You guys were very hospitable. Chanel, she said, I should DM you. You are serious. Okay. Oh, I'm going to DM you. Don't worry. If I have your WhatsApp number, I will send you a message tonight. I can send somebody to you tomorrow. Come and pick it. And you're not going to charge me. All this, use 10K to collect 20K. I'll just transfer to you. Somebody come and collect. I'm serious too. I don't have 1 naira cash like this. Cash. Not 1 naira cash. So let's talk about love. Let's talk about relationships. So, guys, okay. Let's talk about daddy issues. Oh my goodness. Who is calling me? Sorry, I cannot pick your call. So recently, thank you, Chanel. She said no extra charges. Chichio says no one has cash since last week, my sister. This matter, Tyra, Pao, you won't believe it. Okay, Chanel, don't worry. I'll message you on WhatsApp. Thank you. I know, say you are UK. You get power. I'll message you. So let's talk about daddy issues. So recently I've been, hearing a lot of women sharing with me about how growing up without, is either some of them grew up without their dads, or their dads were very, their dads were too strict and too harsh on them, and it really hurts them. So a lot of these women, either because of this grew up having low self-esteem issues, because their dad will shout at them, their dads will hurt them, punish them. In fact, yesterday we did week 3 at the healing school, and it was even though I'm a therapist and I'm used to these things, people crying all the time, people doing, forgiveness, all these sessions, I'm used to it by now. But every time it happens, it still gives me goose pimples, because you see grown-ups, talking about their deep pain caused by their dads or their moms, and you'll be shocked at how it is still affecting them till today. That's the painful part. That's the painful part, you get, where your dad must have hurt you for so long ago. I'm talking about 40 people in their 40s, people in their 50s, and today it is still hurting them deeply. And so much that when we talk about these issues, when we go there in therapy, is always so painful. You want to join the healing school, Miss Esther Adiola? Oh, well, the group 1 is already filled up. The next one is July, but there's the private one for 8 weeks, but that is 350,000 naira. The group 1 is 220,000. That's for late payment. It's usually 200. But late payment is 20. But it's too late for the group 1. We're already in our week 4 as at today. So that one is too late. But if you want to do it one-on-one with me only, nobody else, it's 350,000 naira. You can send a DM, and you will join. If you make payment today, tomorrow you're starting, So, but the healing school, okay, so you join the July class. Okay, you can also make payments from now, so that your spot is guaranteed, because this January's own, I swear, the class was so full for me. I had to split them into 2 days. I've never done that before, because of how the issues are. I have to reach everybody one-on-one, no matter how much they are in the school, you get. So I had to break them into 2, because of how, so I'm trying to tell you that there's a limit to how full the class can get, because it's very draining. There was one day, in fact, we did it twice. There was 1 week we started from 7 p.m. on Sunday. We finished at 1:45 a.m. I'm telling you, everybody was there till 1:45 a.m. The next time, I think we finished at 2:45 a.m. Sunday / Monday. So because of that, it was very exhausting for me and everyone else. So we had to break it into 2 now. So we do batch 1 on Saturdays, then batch 2. Even yesterday, which was still the batch 2, we started 7, we still finished around 11 something. It's a very, very deep class, you understand? And it's therapy, so it's not just talk. It's not talk. People think that therapy is just talk. The therapist will be telling you, oh yeah, can you sit like this? Maybe if you sit like this, maybe if you stand. No, it's not. If you go for therapy and all they do to you is talk, yes, it's very intense. Esther Adiola, is very intense. I'm telling you about people in their 40s and their 50s breaking down in sweat and tears, deep tears from the inside. So it's very intense for everybody. For me, the therapist, for them too. You get. So there's a limit of people that I can accept at a time, or else I will just break down. You get. So that's what I'm saying. If you want to book now against the July class, at least we know that you're already qualified. You get. So, but my point is that a lot of women have daddy issues. Of course, men too have daddy issues. But I want to concentrate and focus on the women today. Daddy issues that affect your relationships. Okay, no problem, Esther Adiola. Just send me a DM. I want to focus on the issues with women, how it affects them till today. If you didn't grow up with your dad, or your dad hurt you or hurt your mom, your dad was terrible to you or your mom or your siblings, it always affects you. It always affects you. Somebody was saying yesterday how now she has low self-esteem because of this, because her dad would shout at her. Her dad was so harsh, so wicked. So she wanted to run away from home because she felt this man, he was just, the home wasn't conducive for her. So the next guy she met like this, she married the person. Unfortunately, things like that never end well. And today she's in deep pain for it. Deep, stressful pain. You get. Another person said her dad, I think, divorced her mom and used to beat her mom, used to beat the kids. It was just a messy situation. You get. Good evening, Poise D. Thank you for joining. So I just want to tell you this evening that if you didn't grow up with your dad, if your dad was so harsh on you, if your dad was neglective or abandoned you, if your dad was passive, there is a high percentage or probability that you will be suffering from daddy issues. And it can manifest in a lot of ways. It's either you have low self-esteem. It's either that you're looking for your dad in different men. It's either that, that's why you're attracted to older men. That's why some people, they are closer to pastors that are older, mentors, coaches, men, older men. They will just say, he's my mentor, he's my pastor, he's my this, because you are looking for your dad. And unfortunately, in the process of you looking for your dad or looking for the love that, Luano Changa, she says, joined in from Malawi. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Thank you. How is Malawi today? So if you, I've forgotten what I was saying. So, daddy issues, okay. You have a lot of coaches, you have a lot of mentors, you have a lot of pastors, you have a lot of older men that you look up to as friends, as this, as that, because you are looking for your dad. I want to tell you today, you cannot find your dad. You can't. Your dad is gone. Your dad is your dad. Yes, he may have treated you badly. That's your dad. You have to heal from the damage that your dad has done to you, so that you will stop looking for the love that you missed. Hi, Julie Bewani. So it's been long. I saw your chat or your comment. It's so nice having you this evening. You have to heal. A lot of daddy issues are responsible for why that women are unhappily married to some men. A lot of daddy issues is responsible for why some women chose the kind of men that they are with currently. You understand? In fact, unfortunately, some women now subconsciously chose somebody like their dad, which is also very unfortunate. Somebody who is controlling like their dad, somebody who is abusive like their dad, and all of those things. And they're like, it's from fry pan to fire, Lara. Fry pan to fire. I didn't want this. This was what I ran away from, but this is what I came to meet again. The reason why that is because it's a subconscious wiring. Your dad has wired you to look out for people like him. Because as a girl child, your dad is the first man who treats you, who shows you how to love, whether by his actions or inactions. As a girl child, your dad is the first man in your life. So whatever he does or does not do to you is going to be a big deal for you. It's going to affect you on the long run. On the long run, it's going to affect you in relationships. It's going to affect the kind of people you choose. It's going to affect how you date, who you marry, or how you even relate with men. That is why some women have issues with authority. Hi, Zainab. How you doing? Hope you had a great day. Nice to see you here. That's why some women have issues like that. You understand? Issues with authority. They're always fighting with men. They always, they don't like to follow rules. They don't like somebody telling them that this is what you must do. This is how you must do it. They don't care. Whether it's their boss or pastor or mentor or anything. They will always have issues. You get? It's as a result of the daddy issues that you have. You're welcome, Zainab. You're welcome. It's as a result of daddy issues. Your daddy issues is affecting how you are relating with your friends. It's affecting how you're relating with your neighbors. It's affecting how you are dating. It's affecting how you're relating with your in-laws. It's affecting who you marry, how you're relating with your present husband, or your ex-husband, or your ex-boyfriend, or any man in your life. It's very important. That's why you have to heal from it. You know, I decided to talk about it this night because, man, this weekend, it was all I was hearing. I even had a session too with a man, and it's the same thing. You know, my dad wasn't there. My dad was not a good example. My dad beat the hell out of my mom. My dad did this. My dad has different kids, you know, everywhere. You get, my dad did this. My dad did that. Like, I just had this weekend, you know, was really surreal for me because it was just all about daddy issues. So, first of all, if you're a man and you're on this life and you have children, especially girl children, please, I beg you, do the best to be in their lives. And not just being in their lives, do the best to show them good examples. Do the best to put them first. Do the best to show them that they matter. Because however you love them, whatever you do to them, is going to affect their next relationship, even as children, even as teenagers, even till they are married. It's going to affect it. Favor Daniel said, I was greatly blessed from your message during the Emmanuel conference with Pastor K. I now realize that I really need healing and that I have to walk away from my current partner. Favor, send a DM, join the healing school. You know, the healing school is 8 weeks. It's online. It's 8 weeks. You can do it from anywhere. You know, just send a DM and we would have you. I'm so glad that, you know, I was able to bless you at the last conference. Holistic Woman Official says, so true. Women who enjoyed love and care from their dad thrive more in relationship with men than women who didn't enjoy that. Exactly. You would always see the difference. You would always see the difference. Women that were, you know, shown love by their dads, the way they relate in relationships, different. They are more caring. They are probably, in quote, more submissive. You understand? Because their dads, they were probably, you know, their dad showed them these examples. And he treated them well. He treated their mother well. He made them feel, you know, their dads make them feel like, man, the best thing that has happened. You understand? So that is what they take to relationship. That's what they take to marriage. But women who lack this from their dad will have issues in relationships. It's either you are always questioning your boyfriend, your husband, the man in your life, the men in your life. You're always questioning them. Why do you have to say this? Why do you have to say that? Why must it be this way? Why, you know? And I also dare to say, you know, I don't like talking about it, but I think I have to talk about it also. Yeah, Moyo, hi. Moyo says absolute truth. Thank you, dear. You know, and I have to say it. A lot of Nigerian feminists, sorry, goodness. They actually network